Hey guys, how are you? So quickly, this is a redo of a video, so I'm going to do it very quickly this time. I don't know where it saved the last one on my computer. Uh, so I've been back in America for like 2 months, taking care of a few things, um, which has given me a snapshot of how things have changed since I've been gone. Kind of depressing. But anyways, good things have happened with me and myself as I try to push myself and my family forward. Choices is going to have another edition put out soon. Found a few 6 typos, little ones. Um, don't know if it was my editor missed them. I don't know if it was doing formatting things like left where it had the F left out, that sort of things. So that'll be done. Cold hearted. Yeah, that wait till the publisher decides that. I have nothing in it, and I'm a little guy on the totem pole. So I'll gladly sit back and let them do what needs to be done. One thing I do have control of right now, you need to understand I don't have control of I can't release another book until after this gets released and I fulfill my promotional duties. But the video game for the Guardian series will be out sometime around Christmas. And I'm working on Priest. Mentioned I'm writing something is not really promoting it, is it? Since so many of you asked for it, don't worry. This is Celtic Pride. So, anyways, I've been away from my 5-month-old baby, and I've been watching him grow up on videos, so that's been difficult, but a lot of my friends have been supporting me. I've been working for my dad's third cousin since I've been back. I'm not going to get into it. If you guys are close enough to me, you know my family and I went through some things, and I needed to up the ante on how much cash I had coming in because it wiped out my savings, but we fixed it. And hopefully that's better. My plans in the future. Guys, I'm going to really try to get to a point where I'm writing 2 books a year and publishing them. But I'm not upping the ante when I'm going with the publishers and different way of editing. And no, I won't let them change my stories. But the editing process is different. Good chance more thorough, but it's also why I've decided I'm gonna keep the Guardian series to myself unless I get like a huge publisher comes. It's my baby. I don't know how to describe it to you guys, but it's my little baby. And I don't want someone that has some sort of phobia as my editor being upset as I've had one person because it had Slavic names. Sorry. She did mention I was a good author. The story's interesting. She just couldn't understand how someone could go to Russia, live in Russia, and not miss their friends. Talking about the character, except the character was in Russia. He was in Lithuania. It was awesome. She also proudly declared on her blog that she was a proud student and graduate of sociology, even though she has some sociological phobias. I love these special people. I've been helping out the local food pantry here. My second father, Dawn, is one of the main people that organizes, feeds a lot of families. Yeah, a lot of factories have disappeared from my home area. I grew up in river areas, hunting in the deep woods. Yeah, it's been good to be back home. I missed my family. It's been good to get up. My sister has been awesome. She gathered up some of my baby photos. My wife is angry because it proves my son's an exact copy of me except for eye color. My aunt is awesome. She found a bunch of photos of my father. And she's spreading them out. Our evil stepmother. I won't put it out there. I don't care because hey, it's going to be coming up in a book in like a year, so I won't put it out there. Mary McFadden, whatever you want to call her. Um, she did a good job of running a wedge between my dad and his kids, and he realized the last days. He apologized. Us kids were kept away from him even when he was dying. She did her best. She gave all of her childhood photographs to the kids she adopted in my dad's name. So I'm happy that I got photographs of my father for my child, and made sure my brother and sister get their copies. You know what, guys? It's not bad. It's been a learning experience, and because I've been blessed by being around strange, insane, sociopathic people such as her. Helps me write good villains. So she gave me some more characters to write. My real mother was pretty sociopathic too. Actually, she was smarter than Marianne. It always bothered Marianne, but it was fun to see them tear into each other. My dad was a good man. He just was blinded by love too much. But I'm not complaining. It taught me to be different. And my wife is wonderful with my child. She's supportive. I couldn't ask for a better mother of my child. He comes first, which is the way it should be for any parent. So I got a new street team. Actually, my second family, my second set of parents. My dad worked 15 hours. My best friend's dad ended up being like a father to me as well. Dad worked a ton of hours, and it sort of makes sense. I mean, my dad was a civil engineer. This guy is an engineer at Joy. You know, we're all Scots-Irish. Um, my dad's family and his family, so we get along well. But it's been very blessed. Dawn is one of the reasons I've learned more patience and love than else have in my family. I see that for nervous smell because a lot of my dad's family, the instincts are there, and I do struggle with it. But one thing I like to bat out to people, my dad's third cousin Joe. He spends, like I mentioned, 2 weeks in Romania, but there's a lot more than that. If people need help, he helps them. Danny, I've never met Danny, but Danny grew up in Foxburg, one of these other little river towns. He lives in Romania, runs an orphanage, as I mentioned, and my fourth cousin Joe is sending me huge packages of winter coats to prepare for next year for the kids, which is great because what they're doing is they put it out to the church and the community. Hey, there's this many kids, we need gloves, hats, coats. And with Walmarts and stores like that having their sales to get this stuff off the shelves for new inventory, people take advantage of it. Kids get nice warm coats, gloves, whatever they need. Myself, I'm going to go volunteer sometime in Romania, if not this year, next year. It would be nice to work beside my cousin. He's 61, 62. Very strong man, very good-hearted. Of course, he's Scots-Irish too. But besides that, I feel bad. I can't remember her name. Is Charity. There's another author. I'll get you information. It's actually going to be going up on a new updated site. And I'd like other authors to pay attention to this guy. I know it's so bad giving away free books, but I have no problem with it. One of the reasons I'm glad some of my books are self-published. He's running a program. He sends books over to soldiers overseas, so people that are away from their families, missing their children. Trust me, hey, after spending 2 months away from my child and having to do video chats, that sucks. And granted, I do not know what a soldier's going through when he's being bombed, shot at, seeing friends blown to pieces, or worse yet, witnessing children be torn apart. But on top of going through all that mental trauma, being away from their family, that's bad. So any authors out there, please keep an eye on my page because I'm going to be putting up this guy's information. Please send books. Don't be a jerk. I want to send as many as I can when I can. I'm also looking at other charities. Um, just, I'm not sure which one I'm going to support yet. I've decided I can only support 3 wholeheartedly, and I might put honorable mentions up later, ones that I would like to support, but I'm just not pulling enough money to support them. And to be honest with you, with this situation, it put me in a hamper, so I'm not going to be able to help anyone for like 6 months till I get my family back up and strong. But, yeah. One thing I like to say, if you're looking around and you see your local area hurting, help them. Do something. Whether it be a soup kitchen that you might get arrested for, according to some of the news. I don't know, acts of kindness? Anything. But anyways, you guys, do what you can. Improve your life so you can help other people. That's true capitalism. Be able to give from your heart because you've done well. So anyways, bless you all, and you guys have a good week. Bye.